Hello, how are you? I'm a state certified driving instructor. I've been teaching driver's education 22 years. I'm going to talk about why do people have anxiety while driving. And this is a course that I took during my last professional development. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Number one is people have had a recent accident. If you've been in a recent accident, your mind mentally has not healed up because of the trauma that you've been through. And it's really important that you slowly integrate yourself into traffic. I would not jump into immediate, full-blown rush hour traffic. You could definitely have flashbacks and panic attacks. Number two, inclement weather. The weather can change instantly. It can be a flood, it can be a snowstorm, it can be a sandstorm. You as a driver need to be prepared when you go out on your drive. Perhaps have an app on your phone, listen to your favorite social media, and then find out before you get onto the road if it's going to be inclement weather. Number three, specific phobias. This could be maybe you don't like being around a lot of people. Maybe you panic when you go in tunnels or bridges. I get a little bit of phobia going over a bridge because you feel like you're going to fall through the bridge. You feel like you're going to go over the bridge. So I'm sharing with you, I'm human just like you. Bridges and tunnels have the ability to make you feel trapped and you panic. Let's talk about highway driving. Highway driving is very intense. The slow lane to the right is whatever the legal speed limit is, and maybe 5 or 10 slower. The problem is you're going to have cars merging on who may or may not use blinkers, who may or may not accelerate into the proper lane, and they cut you off. You have a semi-truck that may just all of a sudden come out, and then you feel trapped and panic. And that's one of the biggest fears that I've seen with my students. They don't accelerate. I tell them, push the gas, please. Push the gas, please. And they freeze and look at me. And I'm praying, please push the gas. Early symptoms of dementia. We do have to talk about that. Or decline. As people drive, I'm an advocate for having people tested, not just your eyes, but your emotional well-being. So when you're out there driving, you can make some safe decisions on whether mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or your favorite uncle or auntie should continue to drive. If they're having a lot of accidents, they get lost, they don't know how to get back home, you get a phone call, it might be time for them to get re-evaled, right, through the DMV. The last one is visual impairments. Visual impairments are critical. Every 2 years as an instructor, I have to have a visual test. I have to have a full physical. Your driving may not be that involved, but I do feel and know that you need to have good eyes. If this brought you value, subscribe to my channel. I do driving tutorials, I do advisements, I do road test prep. Thank you and bye.